Hello and welcome to Global Farm Simulator Network. I'm your host, Green Acres, and tonight we're going to make a little cash. Daddy needs some money, so we're going to take a drive and show you how to run the factories down on Elm Creek. Now, if I go out and take a peek at what's out there, I can do that easily. I'll just log on and shrink this thing down a little bit. Here we are. I'm going to go down to markets and see what's going on here. Okay, so I know that the grain mill happens to have some flour, I believe, so I'm going to hit Control F and type in flour. And it takes me right to the top of the list. So these are arranged by server, and then within that by descending price. So when we come in here and look, well, it's a co-op. Nope, we're on Elm Creek. All right, so we can see right here that the bakery's buying it. They need 15 pallets at $11.91. Let's see, right below that, Grocery Mart has an open order. It's an NPC, so they'll take everything you got. Johnson Market is paying $9.72. It's an NPC. They'll take all you got. Now, bear in mind that as players sell to these, the prices change. So each transaction to an NPC sell point can result in a drop in the price. So these prices are subject to change, and they fluctuate throughout the day and change daily. It's all controlled by a computer algorithm. And that's kind of how the markets operate in a nutshell. So we're here to make some money today. So we can see everyone's buying. The prices look pretty good for it. Now, where can I get it? I can see here the grain mill is selling versus buying. So we can get some at $7.22, and there's 29 available. That looks good. So it looks like if we were to buy them and take possession of 22 pallets, it would cost us, let's see, calculate this out real quick, 22, and the price that we'd be paying at the grain mill was $7.22 per pallet. So times $7.22 equals, all right, so we need $15,884 if we're going to pull this off. And we happen to have, I think we have that much. Yeah, I'm sure we do. Okay, so we can definitely get rid of 24 pallets of it. So if we buy that, buy low, sell high is the lesson with factories. We run an open market factory. So the trick with factories is that if you grew a crop and you want to sell to a factory, you can do that. But most of the factories here on Elm Creek are owned by We Say So. So We Say So will issue supply contracts to refill them up. But anything that these factories produce is for direct sale to the players. So it's a market. Every day they produce goods. You come in, you see what's available to buy. It's first come, first serve, and you can buy stuff, and then you can resell it on the market. It's a pretty simple and ingenious system, and it's called the free market. So let's get this done. We're going to head over to the mill. Oh, this isn't my truck. All right. I get busted for that. All right, so I just happened to buy a brand new truck today. It's over at my place, so let's hop over and grab it. Ah, here we are. Isn't she a beauty, folks? Look at that. Nice man cargo truck. This baby should make me some money. I'll tell you, it wasn't cheap. It was $180,000, and ouch, that hurts. But you quickly see that it is definitely worth every penny. So without further ado, let's hop in, start this puppy up. Some lights on here. There we go. Let me zip that side up. And we shall head off to the grain mill. Go buy us some flour. Make some money. It's going to cost me 15 grand. Now, when you buy this flour, you can store it away. can do what you want with it. You can resell it immediately, or you can wait for the market to change. Every day the markets go up, they go down, prices fluctuate here and there. You can generally do pretty good with it. You can make bank if you know what you're doing. All right, do I know where I'm going here? Oh, apparently not. Don't try this at home, folks. Hey, this thing's got bright lights. Maybe I should turn them on. There we go. All right, so we're off to see the wizard. Buy some grain. Oops. Watch out for these drivers. They better watch out for me. The new truck handles pretty nice. Nice and calm inside. I like it. So we're humming along here. Oh, wow. I've never seen one go above the rated speedometer rating. It's rated for 51, but we're cruising at 52, 53 sometimes, 55. Hope there's no cops around tonight. I better go back, pay attention to what I'm doing here. Those DOT guys, they can just jump out and bag you and write you a big ticket. The usual. Failure to stay within marked lanes. I had $1 for every time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, that was my turn, wasn't it? No. Oh, it's up here. Pay no mind, I've only been here 1,000 times. But it's dark. It's hard to see. Alright. So this will be worth it, folks. I tell you, just bear with me here. We're almost at the mill. I thought there was like a... Oh yeah, there it is. Should we go through it? Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Oof. Just barely made it through there. We may have become a flatbed, but we missed it by that much. Okay, trucking along here. Oops, I'm sorry, Ossifer. I didn't know that was a stop sign. I slowed down. I swear I did. Who put that sign in the middle of the street? Who are those nice-looking people? Oh, hey, it's my destination. So... Lucy, I'm home, honey! So we're here. Alright, we better get this thing out of the way first. Probably gonna need to get here, so... He won't mind. Let's just put that there. Z opens the side of this baby. Look at that. So we're going to be taking a full load out of here. And this is the beauty of life on Global Farm Simulator Network. Every day is a rich opportunity of ways to make money. Oh, here we are. So all I have to do, theoretically, is get close and hit R. Oh, there's 2. Give me more. Now imagine if you were doing this by hand, how long it would take. Uh-oh. It might take you forever. That's why we have autoloaders, because we make gaming fun. It shouldn't be like a bore, or we like realism, but, you know, we also like fun. So we got you covered here. We're looking out for you. Let's pick up the rest of these. Oh my, is that one that I got that's crooked in there? I'll bet you it is. Oh, no, that's perfect. Alright, so we're just going to stop this guy. Oh, Of course, I've got these things. I think I can hop on them. And we're going to go right on down the list. Safety first, I always said. Premium flour. I should get some good dough from this just to add water, right? I know, don't quit the day job. I heard you. All right, so the boss won't notice I missed that last strap. Let's shut this door. I got 24. Let me just look in the back. We need to start the engine first. Who's the punk programmer who coded that? All right, so we'll hop out. I know you're right. So let's have a look. Oh, yeah, she's a full load going back there. Oh, yeah, nothing's missing. Well, I guess we can go ahead and transact with the factory for this. So in order to buy from a factory, we just come out here, and the way we got here, just to cover it again, is we can either go directly here to the factories page, and we can say, oh, we're on Elm Creek, and we are at the mill. So everything's listed here. So here's the grain mill. We're either selling to the factory, so if we had crops, we could sell right here, and we see what they need and what they're paying. They generally pay pretty good when they need it, so don't be afraid to sell to them if you have crop that you grew. Now, you can't buy it from, we say so, factory only. That's only for factory owners who happen to own a factory and need a specific type of product. But for here, we're just going to buy from the factory, so we're going to click buy. You can see what I got in my wallet. I've got $332,000, so I think I can afford it. I'm going to pick up 24 crates, 24 pallets. So I'm just going to key in that number as a whole. I'm going to click enter, and poof, you can see right there. I just went down. How much did we go down? Let's see, accounting. All right, so I paid $17,000 to purchase those 24 at $722 each. And I've got my receipt. So those puppies are mine. I could do what I want with them now. I could store them. I could put them in an underground bunker and wait for the price to skyrocket. I think it's pretty high right now. I'll settle for a profit. I'm kind of broke, falling behind, trying to get money. So let's get moving. Hop in here. Oops, there we go. Shut those back doors. Zip up the sides. We'll head off. Right. Of course I left the lights on. There you go, Greta. Don't get upset with me. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't that come for free from the sun? Alright, so I'll get back out here with this load. Boy, it's dark and foggy and steamy out here tonight. Oh, it's going to be snowing soon. It's December, of course. Ooh. Isn't this a cool looking map? Granted, you know, it gets a little old, but only they made a 16x map out of it, like wild. Holy smokes. Oh, Jesus, thank God nothing was coming. Jesus, the DOT saw that. Oh. Driving to endanger. Failure to stop. I better obey the law. All right. It's one day. Now, what I've noticed is this ride can be very tippy. So if you drive like a fool, this thing rolls over, you have to reset it. Oh, you're going to lose that load. And if you don't strap it, oh, it'll go flying everywhere. So here we are. We're heading down the road. And you're probably saying, you're heading down the road to where, Green? I didn't see you look it up. Well, when we looked in the markets before, we found out that we could sell some of this stuff. And now I can't remember where. So let me pull over for a second under this street light. I'm going to put the emergency flashes on. And we'll take a peek on the website. Figure out where we're going to dump this stuff. All right, so we come back here. Let's go to markets. It's a great place to start if you're ever looking to sell. And we're going to key in Control F to bring up the search window. And look, flowers already keyed. We're going to head to the first one. All right, so shows up here, the co-op. We're on Elm Creek, so always pick the right server. You see it's Elm Creek Co-op, Hastings, Wild West. So the whole market's shown here, and like we get to Wild West, it'll always start with the highest price and then go descending to the lowest price. Remember, prices change. So we're here on Elm Creek, and the number one buyer for this is the bakery, and they want 15 pallets. So let's go sell to the bakery. Look at these people, they're in a traffic jam. Okay, bakery, so here we come. I should make a good profit. I paid $7.22. If I can dump that on the bakery for about $1,100, well, it's not bad. And I'm going to take a bunch of them, and kind of makes it worth your while. Now, factories run on a first-come, first-served basis. You can't prepay and buy something and then go pick it up. You actually have to be there, pick it up, and pay. So if you're selling to one, you can't pre-sell either because the prices change. So you actually have to deliver the product and then conclude the sale on the website. All right. So it looks like we are here. Oh, look at that. There's bread. Anyone want to make some bread? Well, there you go. Buy it from here, sell it to the grocery mart or wherever you need to. We're going to open up the side of this guy so we can see what... Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, boy, that's a... All right, so we'll come back for that, folks. So what we really wanted to do was not hit X, but hit Z to open the side of the cabinet. Well, hey, you know what? Now, this is a valuable lesson. Notice how that pallet that fell out was that one spot that I didn't strap, and I was like, the boss will never see that. See what happens, folks? Always follow the rules. All right, so here we go. We're here. Well, you'd think the bakery needs flour or something. It's devouring this stuff. Look at that stuff go. Well, I'll sell him all he wants. Oh, he's looking for more. Holy smokes. Told me he wanted 16. He's taking 24. Oh, dear. All right, so I got one more for you then. Hang on. Let me go around the corner here. Wow, this is a lucky day for me. This is like a windfall. He's taking a lot more than I thought he would need. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn on that auto loader. I'm going to grab all that stuff, and I don't want that. All right, so I'm just going to have to get that back there, and now I can back up to it, I think. Ha 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 ha. There we go. All right, so he took the full 24. So sometimes it happens. All right, so we're ready to sell now. So we're going to head over to the factories page. We're at the bakery, and we're going to go look at the list. Here we are, Bakery 2. I am going to sell to the factory. It's very simple. And I'm going to sell him the 24 pallets. He's going to be giving me $11.91. He took more than he's requiring, and he hasn't updated yet. So we're going to go ahead and sell him what we have. And we have 24 pallets. So we're going to click sell. And there we go. If I go home now, and I look at what I've got 343. So how did we make out on that transaction? Well, I actually sold it all for more than I was thinking I was going to get, because I thought I'd have to tier the pricing. So we can see here that I paid $17,328. and when I sold it, I got 28. So that's not a bad deal. Let's calculate the profit and loss on that bad guy, and let's take a gander at that. So we had 28,584, 28,584, and we're going to take away what we paid, 17,328, and that equals $11,256. Is that easy money working the factories or what? There's a whole market of them out there, folks, and you can buy from any one and sell your product to the next factory that needs it. Like you could buy butter from the dairy and then haul that over to the bakery and sell it to them, or to the grocery mart, or anywhere else on that particular server, and cash in on it. Or you could store it away and wait for the price to go high. Remember, the markets go up and down every day. Well, that's our lesson today on trading factories, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care now. Hope to see you next time. Bye now.